Hello YouTubers, I am the Sock, and this is your premature decision campaign recap. Monday's CNN YouTube debates brought together the internet and politics for a somewhat historic and certainly boring occasion. The debate began with a challenge for candidates to actually answer the questions being asked, something which was taken to heart by most of the candidates about half of the time at those points when they deemed it appropriate. In defense of some candidates, the debate was hardly uniform, and some questions harder than others. In fact, puppets everywhere were longing for the days of the PBS debate, where equal time and uniform questions were used to create a semblance of equal opportunity. But the clown punchers at CNN were happy to reinstitute the status quo of the media perpetuating the popularity of the leading candidates, most of whom are leading solely based on exposure and name recognition to start with. Let's take a look at the numbers here to show you why our news networks are worthless tools of the man. Here are everyone's favorite candidates, as shown on stage. Damn it, hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Here are the candidates as they were in the debate. No more random ordering. Right from the get-go, it's set up to make some look more important than others. But let's not get mired in nuances. Now, here you have the number of questions asked to each candidate. Oh yeah, that looks fair to me. But not all answers are equal, so maybe the minutes tell a different story. Okay, that's even worse, isn't it? Now let's compare this quickly. Here we have PBS, publicly funded. And here's CNN, owned by the man. PBS, CNN. PBS, CNN. The man, CNN. Is everyone clear here? Okay, so let's try to forget for a minute that we're all cattle being steered toward the top-tier tools, and get back to the debate itself. And let's go to the charts again for some help. Here are the candidates. To help any regular CNN viewers, we've supplied them with some clown names. We've got Cranky, Croaker, Not Poor, Two-Face, She's Married, Big Sleepy, Hairplug, and Elf. Now here's how the debate went. Dodd got the punt, to make it look like he wasn't going to be benched later, which he was. Obama took the handoff, starting his streak to debate question MVP, rarely missing a beat until about halfway through. Then Kucinich got his first pity handoff before being neglected like he had red hair. In Anderson Cooper's defense, he kept running out of bounds stage left when given time. Mike Gravel wasted little time letting out his foaming attack dog, namely himself, and tried to point out the fact that the same man who owns CNN owns the center stage as well. He miscalculated when he forgot to bring a bucket of free candy and gum to win over listeners while pleading for them to please wake up. The free candy would have come in handy later as well, when Gravel ran afoul of public ignorance once again by trying to answer honestly a question about Vietnam soldiers dying in vain, a question which subsequently aroused such dancing around by Edwards and Obama that several whirling dervishes in the audience became confused and started performing their dicker. Joe Biden was allowed some time to pitch his I'm the straight shooter stance, but was still largely marginalized. Bill Richardson was given more time, and surprisingly clocked in at about equal to John Edwards, unless you discount platitudes and niceties, in which case he had about 50% more time than Edwards. Of course, that formula could also be applied to the airtime leading Clinton and Obama, in which case maybe we just found the secret to CNN's feelings on balance. Looks like we're all even again after that. As many of you may have already heard, the most newsworthy moment of the debate came when Senator Barack Obama tried to demonstrate his desire for an inclusive foreign policy by saying he would meet with the leaders of countries like Iran, Cuba, and North Korea. His emphasis on optimism exposed a potential attack route for someone looking to exploit Obama's inexperience, and of course his primary opponent, Hillary Clinton, wasted only half a fork-tongue flicker before striking. Not to leave a distortion opportunity without fully exploiting it, Clinton then took the issue to the media, calling Obama irresponsible and naive. After thorough analysis, the LBP news crew has decided that the claims from the Clinton campaign are in fact true. It was extremely naive of Obama to stand in national debate and speak of meeting foreign leaders but forget to guard against the possibility of distortion, exploitation, and propaganda from the pink-suited viper standing to his right. Aside from the Obama-Clinton sparring, however, not much else has changed. The YouTube debate offered a different sampling of messengers, but mostly the same message, filtered by the same media, and half answered by the same Democrats as before. Present conditions are shallow and murky. Forecast, more of the same. And that's it for this edition of Campaign Recap. Premature Decision 08. I am the Sock, signing off.